Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In a second, description of your ascendant or moon sign will follow. In the meantime, I want to wish you all the best for the year 2024 and to tell you that you hear about the most important celestial configurations for the year 2024, both from sidereal and also modern astrology point of views, and also to tell you that these are just the description of the main celestial events. Of course, if you want to have more specific and very detailed reading on how these celestial events will influence your horoscopes, you may book a reading with me, consultation, which will be very detailed and will be dealing with eclipses, with heliacal phases of the planets, with the future cycles, with also with the solar activity eventually, and with the main transits for 2024, and also with the very important changes of positions of the trans-Saturn planets like Uranus. So this will be discussed now, but in much better detail it will be seen in your horoscope, and such a reading will be available for you with a special discount for the year 2024, and you can find it under this video. So all the best to you, and to remind you again, we are very powerful and we can shape and we can program our realities, but knowledge is important. This is why I'm introducing you into these celestial events, transits, phases, eclipses, because once you are aware of them, once you are informed, you will do the needed action. In order to change what you don't want to happen, and in order to shape your own reality. So all the best, and here your ascendant follows. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is for you who have sidereal ascendant Gemini or moon in Gemini. These are sidereal coordinates. If you use in the modern tropical astrology, then it will be about Cancer. So people who have, according to the tropical astrology, Cancer ascendant or Cancer moon, this is for you. So for you also, this year will be, of course, very, very interesting. First of all, let's see what is happening. The first appearance of the moon, with which the lunar year 2024 is starting, is taking place on the 9th of April in Aries, and this is not very usual. The traditional situation is that this happens in Pisces, and we do have a little bit of unusual development. Such deviation from the tradition is ominous, always, especially according to the ancients. So the first appearance of the moon for you is in Aries, and this is showing importance of your mission, of your social circle, friendships, connections, communication with children, even finances. So this is very important. It is emphasizing on 11th house in your horoscope, which is the house of the good spirit, and it's not a bad house, but this house will be emphasized. Money, gains, children, and your social mission, social significance. This is very, very important. Now, in addition, good event for you is that the lunar nodes during the entire 2024 will be on the axis of Pisces Virgo, and not anymore on the axis of Aries Libra. This also should be a little bit of relief, because while they were on the axis of Aries and Libra, also there we had Uranus and we had some heavy conjunctions. Now, when the lunar nodes will be during the entire year of 2024 in the axis of Libra, of Virgo, Pisces, they take with themselves also the eclipses, and they also form something like a portal for change. And this for you will be the axis of your career and home, or communication with parents, of course, but this is also axis of career and home. So there you may experience changes. Now, how exactly this will happen, this can only be seen in your personal horoscope, but certainly the eclipses will challenge a little bit your work, communication with superiors, home. This may bring like some changes in property, real estate, relocations and stuff. It's very possible. Also because Mars will take important place, as on the 7th of May, his first appearance is also in Pisces on your 10th house. So especially in May, you may need to be a little bit careful. Also, the eclipses are 5. You have eclipse on the lunar on 24th of March, on 8th of April is the solar, on 17th of September is the lunar, on 2nd of October is the solar, and on 17th of October is the lunar. And you know, the lunar nodes are very, very important, of course. The lunar nodes and their eclipses are very, very important, of course, yes. Also, very, very major change, of course, is that on 18th of June, Uranus is leaving Aries, and on, 4th of May, Jupiter is leaving Aries and they enter your 12th house. This is important because Uranus 7 years was influencing your 11th house. House of children, house of highest goals, finances, social circle, all this was somehow influenced. Now he's leaving, and for the next 7 years he will be on your 12th house, and Uranus is important lord of change, and he will be forming a square with Saturn, especially until late December of 2025. During this square, he will influence, he can push you towards new means of communication, media work, new studies, like you will feel enforced to study or to research or to know. Also, he will be very important for your awakening, because 12th house is very spiritual place, very karmic. Like most probably you feel that you need to help others, you need to take care of, and this is a remedy actually, in order to have Uranus a little bit more friendly, you know, on your horoscope. When he will be on your 12th house, he will bring you awakening, he will make you change your perspective on spirituality, on awakening, on consciousness, on helping others, on what is your mission. You may desire to bring changes in this area of your life, and the remedy is, yes, to help others. To Uranus is got Anu, he's ruling the sky, so he's even the ruler of astrology. So if you're more and more into this type of science, knowledge, if you take care of others, you know, he can be actually benevolent. He also, he may change your perspective on health. You may also be a little bit careful, especially in the beginning of his cycle, with enemies. Like, be careful, be intuitive with people, and be more responsible for your health. In particular, you know, and especially when it comes to travel, be a little bit more careful. In what way? Like, listen to your intuition. If you feel the time is not appropriate, postpone eventually, because he's forming square to Saturn, who is in your 9th house. So this is important transit of Uranus, and will be very much related to health, to your awakening, to your mission in this lifetime, to fixing karma. You may encounter some enemies that you need to overpower. Most probably you will manage, but how you do that, what morals you apply, be very, very important. Discipline, morals, this will be of key importance. Also, Venus becomes visible on your ascendant on 29th of June, and this is very good. Positive for your well-being, for your romantic life. She becomes visible. It's like a good omen for the next minimum 8 months ahead. So this is one very good thing. And like I mentioned, Saturn remains during the entire year on your 9th house, and with this most probably he will support studies, knowledge, completion of studies, and so on. So, ladies and gentlemen with Ascendant Gemini, more or less this is for you. I wish you really great, very spiritual and year 2024 without any anxieties, fears. Remember that. Also to you, I want to say, we, with our thoughts, with our emotions, we are shaping our own reality. So thank you for your attention, and you're very welcome to comment. Bye-bye.